MVG, the Munich Transport Corporation. Munich is one of the most attractive cities in Germany for residents and visitors alike. Munich is also one of the leading economic centres in Germany and Europe. A major factor behind Munich's success is the excellent quality of its urban transport system. MVG, a subsidiary of SWM Munich City Utilities, plays the key role in this success story. The 150-year history of Munich's urban public transport system is closely linked to the history and development of the city. Line operation started in 1861 with the so-called penny coaches. In 1876, a horse-drawn coach on rails marked the maiden journey of Munich's tram system. The first electrified tram was introduced in 1895, and the first motorized buses plied their way through the city streets 3 years later in 1898. The third pillar of the transport system, the Underground, was inaugurated on October the 19th, 1971, just in time for the 1972 Summer Olympics. Since then, we have grown and grown. In 2009, Munich Underground trains, buses and trams carried some 500 million passengers to their destinations. Our buses and trains travel the equivalent of circumnavigating the planet 3 times a day. That's about 1,000 times a year. The Underground, a reliable workhorse. The Underground system is one of Munich's lifelines and has become the major form of intra-urban transport. Every year, around 350 million passengers use this efficient transport mode, with its impressive high travel speed, frequent timetables and an excellent record of punctuality. The Underground route network covers about 95 kilometers, 6 lines and 96 underground stations. In November 2002, the new generation C train began running on the Underground network. 21 of these articulated trains will reinforce our underground train fleet in the coming years, delivering even greater frequency. Some of the rolling stock that has seen more than 40 years of service has now been withdrawn. We have also embarked on a technical and design makeover, gradually upgrading or replacing some of the older underground stations. The entire infrastructure, including tracks, escalators, public address systems and electricity lines, is being modernized. This upgrading program will ensure that the Underground can deliver another 40 years of reliable service in Munich. The tram, the second reliable workhorse. There has been much progress since the introduction of Munich's first 1-horsepower tram. The latest generation Vario tram is an ultra-modern tram consisting of 5 articulated carriages with a total capacity of 220 passengers. The previous generation R-Wagon, introduced to the fleet in the 1990s, was already 100% low floor. In the coming years, most 2.2 series trams will undergo technical and design modernization. The trams swiftly traverse the city on rails, with easy boarding and alighting, which is why the people of Munich so love their trams. Passengers also get the opportunity to enjoy the sights along the line. Trams receive priority green lights along the route. The tram route network has grown to 75 kilometers, with further extensions in the planning and construction stages. But we aren't only investing in new routes, we are also modernizing and upgrading the existing network. There's no doubt that something exciting is happening on Munich's tracks. Proof that our customers appreciate this can be seen in the fact that almost 100 million passengers use the trams every year, with passenger numbers rising year on year. The buses, another reliable workhorse. Flexibility is the major advantage of our bus fleet. Every day, almost 500,000 passengers travel on the route network of around 460 kilometers using a fleet of 400 buses. That makes about 172 million passengers a year. The bus fleet is continually being renewed. The new generation buses have air conditioning, CCTV security cameras and flat-screen monitors for customer information. All our vehicles are handicapped and family-friendly. The entrance can be lowered and each bus is fitted with a lift or foldable ramp for wheelchair users. The environment plays a major role in our thinking. The latest buses are extremely fuel-efficient and environmentally friendly, meeting and exceeding current European emission standards. We are testing special buses with innovative hybrid drive to prove their efficiency in daily use around the city. Our metro and city bus lines serve as feeders for the rapid trains. They also reach the city's different quarters and connect these quarters with one another. With high-frequency timetables and a short distance between the city's more than 900 bus stops, this is a super efficient way of getting round Munich. MVG, making it all happen. It takes a lot of really smart people to ensure that our customers enjoy a smoothly operating transport system. Behind the scenes, highly qualified personnel are performing key jobs, from maintenance to planning to sales, while others are keeping an eye on the smooth deployment of the rolling stock round the clock. The MVG headquarters is where it all comes together. At peak hours, some 80 underground trains, 80 trams and nearly 400 buses are coordinated here. GPS helps us to continuously monitor the exact locations of our buses and trams. Schedules are automatically and continuously coordinated, supporting a punctual service and providing real-time information about any problems. With the help of state-of-the-art technology, staff at the Underground Operational Control Center can respond immediately to any disruption and ensure a punctual and efficient service. We have staff whose job is to conduct ongoing maintenance work on the complete track and grid network. Overhead lines, conductor rails, elevators and all technical equipment are regularly checked and repaired. In the storage and maintenance facilities and workshops, a team of nearly 500 people ensures that our buses and trains are always in peak condition. All rolling stock are regularly washed in our environmentally friendly, fully automated washing facilities. In addition to an external wash, all rolling stock undergoes regular inspections and technical health checks. All this ensures that we keep going in the right direction. MVG, Service and Information. To meet our goal, that all passengers should be able to find their way easily and without unnecessary detours, we have developed a new information and orientation system. We keep our customers constantly in the loop at MVG customer centres and info points, with informative printed material, through our friendly and helpful service staff, and with more and more onboard display screens. Our dynamic passenger information has proved very popular with our customers. Over 300 computer-controlled digital displays deliver accurate information about the departure times of the next underground train, bus or tram, with more displays being added all the time. A new addition is our MVG Live service, which allows passengers to access real-time departures via the internet or smartphone for all 1,100 stations and stops within the MVG network. Our customers can also visit mvg-mobil.de for information on schedules, construction sites and the latest innovations. Before starting their journey, mobility-impaired passengers can visit MVG Zoom DE for information on which escalators and elevators operate at underground stations. Buying a ticket couldn't be simpler, thanks to vending machines with user instructions and non-cash payment options. Our sales network includes over 100 kiosks, MVG customer centres, info points and other sales points. We serve about 200,000 season ticket holders and other multiple journey customers. Application forms for subscription tickets can be effortlessly downloaded from our website. MVG. You're in safe hands. We take customer safety and security very seriously. To achieve this, we rely on our highly trained personnel and on modern technology. Over 800 cameras and nearly 700 emergency call boxes are located across our network of underground stations and elevators, as well as inside the trains. The open design, well-lit underground stations and glass elevators ensure transparency. The physical presence of staff and underground guards further ensure passenger safety. Many of our underground stations are equipped with AED defibrillators, more than in the transport system of any other city in Germany. The defibrillators are easy to use and can prove invaluable in saving lives. All underground stations are gradually being retrofitted with our new, highly visible emergency columns. These bright red, 2-meter-high columns incorporate all the safety elements at one central point. Our emergency call boxes are directly connected to the MVG control center, where staff can immediately identify the exact location and set into motion the necessary measures. Our passengers know that they're always safe with us. MVG. We move Munich. We are part and parcel of Munich's cultural life. Wherever there is an event in Munich, we will get the visitors to their destination. The mega event in the capital of Bavaria is the traditional Oktoberfest. Some 3.5 million visitors come to celebrate the Oktoberfest each year by underground, bus or tram. We have also met the challenge of other major events, such as the Soccer World Cup, the Pope's visit and open-air concerts and performances at the Olympic Stadium. Before and after soccer matches at the Allianz Arena, we transport up to 26,000 fans per hour. We are involved in the city's cultural life. During the long night of museums and the long night of music, tens of thousands use our shuttle buses. MVG's nightlines are a familiar part of Munich's nightlife. Covering the entire city area, they carry partygoers, night owls and early birds throughout the night. The museum route, the Christkindl tram that takes passengers to our famous Christmas market and the special city tour line are all part of the picture. MVG. Ecological, social, economical. Travelling on the MVG public transport network significantly protects the climate. Every passenger who chooses public transport over the private car helps to reduce CO2 emissions. Our vehicles produce only 25% of damaging CO2 emissions per person and kilometre than cars. During rush hour traffic, buses, trams and underground are 13 times more climate-friendly than private cars. We invest in ultra-modern, energy-saving technology. All buses in our fleet are fitted with diesel particulate filters and catalysts. New underground trains and trams use lightweight construction technology. These vehicles use regenerative braking, which further reduces fuel consumption. About 85% of the water used for washing our rolling stock is collected in water recovery installations, where it's treated and reused together with rainwater. Our buildings and facilities are designed to save energy and protect the environment. We were early adopters of photovoltaic energy conversion back in the early 1990s. Sustainability to us means making economically sound decisions, offering secure, long-term employment opportunities, and enabling a transport system that is environmentally friendly. MVG, keeping good service affordable. The people of Munich widely support their transport company. To make sure this continues, we are preparing for the world of tomorrow in cooperation with the Munich municipality, the SWM, and our private partners. We are constantly modernizing our rolling stock and upgrading our infrastructure. We are totally dedicated to improving our services and to making sure that we continue to offer a high level of affordable public transport in the years to come. Objective observers constantly evaluate our services and provide us with valuable feedback. Our experts adhere to the strictest quality criteria, and we have several research and development projects aimed at making our system even more efficient and even more sustainable. Our integrated transport system combines underground, bus and tram to deliver a total mobility system for the benefit of our customers. MVG, keeping Munich moving.